My father-in-law tried to buy control of our wedding, so we let him pay for a party we never showed up to. From the moment my fiancé Daniel and I got engaged, his father, Richard, treated the wedding like a corporate project. Richard owns 3 car dealerships in Texas, and he runs his family the same way he runs his business. Everything is a transaction. At first, it started with helpful offers. "I'll cover the venue," he said at dinner one night, sliding his credit card across the table like he was closing a deal. "But let's do it somewhere respectable." Respectable apparently meant the most expensive hotel ballroom in Dallas. Daniel squeezed my hand under the table. We both knew what this meant. When Richard pays for something, he believes he owns it. But we told ourselves it would be fine. We were wrong. Within 2 weeks, the wedding stopped feeling like ours. The guest list grew from 90 people to 240. Every time we questioned it, Richard waved us off. "Networking," he said. "Weddings are about connections." Half the names were his business partners, golf buddies, and investors. One day I opened the wedding website and realized something strange. The event title didn't say Daniel and Ava's wedding. It said the Caldwell family celebration. I confronted Daniel. "Did your dad change this?" Daniel rubbed his temples. "Probably." Then came the rehearsal dinner disaster. Richard stood up with a glass of whiskey and made a speech. "To my son," he said loudly. "And to Ava, who is joining the Caldwell legacy." Joining. Not building a life together. Joining his empire. Later that night, I told Daniel something I had been feeling for weeks. "This doesn't feel like a wedding," I said. "It feels like a business event with a bride." Daniel was quiet for a long time. Then he said, "You're right." The breaking point came 3 weeks before the wedding. Richard called us to his office. Not a living room, not a cafe, his office. He handed us a printed seating chart. Every table near the stage was filled with his business clients. My grandparents were placed in the back corner near the kitchen doors. I stared at the chart. "You moved my family." Richard leaned back in his leather chair. "They don't know anyone important here." I felt my chest tighten. Daniel spoke before I could. "Dad, fix it." Richard shrugged. "I'm paying $85,000 for this event. I think I get to decide where people sit." Silence filled the room. Then Richard said the sentence that changed everything. "If you don't like it, you can pay for the wedding yourselves." Daniel looked at me. Not angry, not panicked, just calm. The same calm people have right before they make a life-changing decision. "Okay," he said. Richard blinked. "Okay, what?" "We will." Richard laughed. "You can't replace this wedding in 3 weeks." Daniel stood up. "We're not replacing it." 2 days later, Daniel and I were on a flight to Las Vegas. No tux rentals, no seating charts, no investor tables.